second to the last question, sir.
Alright.
How's your life on stage? How this whole thing changes or improves you as a person?
To tell you honestly, like, theater makes me sane. I truly believe that I am living in an insane world. And the theater, considering that theater is a world of make-believe, I truly believe that that is the only real thing in my life right now. And I am happy when I'm on stage. I'm alive. I'm young. I can do whatever, and I am inspired also because some people are really sending fan mails in Facebook, sending text messages. I don't know where they get my number, but they've been sending me messages that they were inspired by my works, and and that is an enough inspiration for me. You are the reason why I want to continue with this career, despite the fact that I am encountering several problems with the business aspect of it. I know that this is not financially rewarding, but I truly believe that when I inspire somebody else, I am also inspired, and that is actually my will to continue.
And that is priceless.
And that is priceless.
Yes. Last po, what is your message to the aspiring play directors, actors, yung mga kasimula pa lang po? So, ano po yung masasabi sa kanila para ipagpatuloy po nila? Ano yung may nasimula nila?
I want them to be original. That is my advice, because some of the directors now, they're just getting music from Broadway. They will use known songs, and then they will change the lyrics, and voila, they have a musical already. But that's not the proper thing to do in theater. You need to be original with your music, with your material, with your script. Huwag gumaya, kasi I truly believe that theater is successful if the creating process is also honest and true and beautiful and logical. So if ever we will just imitate something, a story from Broadway, a music which is already existing, that is one way, of killing the creative process that is known as theater arts. So my advice is for them to be original.
Simula sa interview, I just want to ask, who is Monique offstage?
Monique offstage? Monique offstage is just a regular person. Yeah, friends. Well, sila rin naman yung friends ko. Pero, wala, nothing extraordinary about me. I'm just a regular girl.
Okay, let's proceed. When is the very moment you felt that you have a calling for performing?
Siguro bata pa ako, like 3 years old. Mara Clara pa yung isunod na yun. Ayun, pero gusto kong maging artista someday, pero I never found the courage to pursue my dream until I reached college. Si Kerwin, he invited me to audition for PSX, pero I was hesitant about auditioning pa din. But eventually I gave in, kasi when I got in, tuloy-tuloy na, parang I loved it.
Second question. At first, were your parents supportive or against this?
My dad used to be a theater actor when he was younger. He used to perform with Filipinos. So, I guess my dad was kind of lenient when it comes to acting on stage. But my mom was kind of hesitant because I was graduating when I entered theater. I was graduating from college. So my mom was having second thoughts about me joining. Thinking that I would not maintain my grades. Yung usual ka ba ng parents?
Pero in the end po, you proved them wrong.
In the end, yes. Yeah, in the end, I proved them wrong. I graduated naman. Alam ng grades sa akin.
Third question po. What is the very first main role you portrayed? And were you able to receive good feedback?
The first role I portrayed was Helen of Troy for Troy Avenue. To tell you honestly, I was really bano back then. Pag nagre-rehearse kami sa studio, kung sabi ko, ano ba yan, wala akong talent. Pero eventually, nung sumampa na ako sa stage talaga, ayun, bano pa rin. Nag-start kasi mula ng October Christmas break, nag-rush ng January, tapos sabi nila, bakit biglang nag-iba yung acting mo? So, parang, oh, hindi ko po alam. Parang, something changed. So, eventually, parang, siguro, nag-improve, gano'n. Ayun. So, sa start, medyo nega, pero as we went on, naging positive.
Fourth question. In stage plays, singing and dancing is pretty inevitable. How did you manage to have such a magnificent singing skills and graceful dancing talent?
Practice lang talaga. Kasi parang natututunan naman lahat eh. When I entered, I didn't know how to sing, I didn't act, I didn't dance. But eventually, if you just practice and if you put your heart into it, and if you're passionate about what you're doing, I guess you'll learn.
Fifth question. Also in stage plays, you'll have a love team or a pair, and there will be kissing scene and bed scenes. How did you handle such scenes?
Just be professional about it. If you're acting on stage, wala. Siguro yung personal mo, don't just put it aside first. And then, kasi parang it'll just get in the way. So you just have to be professional about things. Like, ako, I didn't have a boyfriend naman ever since, pero siguro may boyfriend ako because he isn't from theater. I don't think he'd understand, or sana he'd understand. Pero, wala. Parang di ba sa stage lang naman, parang after some kiss lang naman.
Okay, ba? Sixth question. What is the most challenging role you have ever portrayed, and how did you succeed or get used to it?
The most challenging role I portrayed is Isabel from Bangkay sa Kalito. I'm not sure if you've seen it.
Not yet.
We staged it at Adamson. This play kasi it's medyo sensual and we incest. So, it's a father-daughter. Parang they were having sexual relations without the daughter knowing, without me knowing that I was having a sexual relationship with my father. That's a play I had to, although there was a silhouette naman, I had to go nude half. Siguro parang when I did that certain role, TTR, edi syempre kailangan mo to do it na. Parang hindi ako ready. Yung hesitation ko na parang, hindi ko yata kaya. Kasi si Cindy talaga yung gagawa dapat yung ano. Kaya lang, parang accident si Cindy. So I had to take her place. So parang ako, parang napasubo na ako. So nandun na sa ano, sa eksena, blackout na. Nakita na yung Cindy na lang magpapar. I came from a very conservative family. So I didn't tell my parents, I didn't tell my parents. Very kind sila talaga. So parang, sige, eto na. Wala. Tapos parang, if you think about it naman, it was artistically done. And you didn't just bare yourself in front of everyone. You bare yourself for, kasi yun yung hinihingi ng role. Hindi basta pinagubad ka lang naman. So may silhouette naman, it was dark. Just, nagano kayo, parang wala rin.
Okay, so seventh question. What is your dream role and why?
My dream role is, gusto ko kasi, comic. Parang, kasi yung mga roles ko, lang for a sweet girl, ganyan. Tapos yung latest kong role, yung hippie. Yun yung medyo naiba sa mga roles ko. Pero usually sweet girl lang. Gusto ko yung comedy naman, yung parang babae bakla lang. Yung parang carefree lang.
Second to the last one. How does whole thing change or improve you as a person?
It made me more confident. Super mahihain kasi talaga. Kasi ever since, I don't know why, pero every time my mom introduces me to people, parang, hi, go, ganyan lang. I'm not like this yung ibobo kayo, yung talkative, ganyan. I'm usually shy lang. When I joined PSF, kasi sila super galing na eh. So wala akong choice kung hindi makapagsabayan. Kung mahihain ako, if I won't act dun sa level na ginagawa nila, parang ako rin yung lalabas na nakakahihain. So I guess it boosted my confidence.
Okay, so last question. What is your message to the aspiring actress? How to be like you?
Just do what you want. If you're passionate about what you do, everything else will just follow it. Practice makes perfect. Yun lang. Huwag kayong matakot mangarap. Kasi ito nag-uumpisa lahat.